Peace, everybody. Salute. Top of the morning. It's 8:48. I've been up since like 6 o'clock, chilling. Nice little Airbnb. Chef came and cooked. It was beautiful. Let me show y'all real quick so y'all know I ain't bullshit. I'm out here on the deck right now. So y'all see me. I'm out here chilling. I'm on the deck, chilling. You know what I mean? It was fun. Chef came through, cooked the fire meal. You know what I mean? It was dope. I ain't gonna hold you. It was definitely dope. Um, but yo, man, Chris, Chris Unbias, yo, man, he just went in. That was crazy. Chris just went in. I gotta Chris just went in. I gotta rock out with this, man. Like, no matter what people say, no matter what, the man is innocent until proven guilty. So he cannot be counting out, man. Real media, you know what I mean? He is real media. You know what I mean? He was here before everybody. He was here for a while. He been here for a while. Cannot count him out. And he is, yo, this is,
Appreciate all the support,
you know,
man. I heard all the noise, man, all the chirping. A lot of y'all niggas out there chirping, man, kicking me while I was down, man, believing a whole bunch of mess, spreading a lot of propaganda, you know what I'm
hmm
saying? Not trying to get your facts, just taking stories and running with it. And it just kind of continues to show me how powerful I was in battle rap, man. A lot of y'all niggas was envious of my position. You know, I don't even have no position. I don't work with no league or nothing like that, but it's just the fact that
yo,
I can
salute,
build a channel
salute,
from
y'all. Peace,
scratch,
peace.
do numbers,
About
and
This
y'all,
is
I don't gotta
launched right
upload
now
no
on three
fakes. I don't
YouTube
gotta steal people's
channels.
content. I
We on
don't gotta
three different
clickbait and
YouTube
do
channels
blogs
right
about
now.
surfing it. I can just turn on the camera and talk. And I was doing numbers that y'all couldn't do. And I feel like a lot of niggas in battle rap, I put y'all on the stock drop list and y'all just talking shit now about me and all this kind of stuff that ain't even battle rap related. So without further ado, man, let's just get into it, man. Debo.
Yo, now check this out, right? You see how he came in with the introduction, thank you to everybody and all that, right? Boom. So before I even go in, free surf, man. Free surf, free surf, man. Free surf. He's an artist before anything. Same way I'm treating him outside of the stage, you know what I mean? I would want everything to go right for him, and he is innocent until proven guilty. You know what I mean? So let me start off with that. I don't really go according to what people say in social media. I'm not about to sit here and go according to what anything that I see or anything that I read. I got to see documentation for me to say, okay, listen, this is on black and white. All right, cool. If this is what he agreed to and this is what, okay, cool, then that's what it is. But until then, I cannot say anything else. So all I can say is free surf. You know what I mean? Because he's a big part of the culture. Um, I recently was just explaining to somebody that the Gun Titles versus NWX battle was the most impactful battle for URL at that time. It was the fastest viewed battle in the history of URL at that moment. You understand how powerful that is? That battle was so powerful. I was standing front row. Sue Surf and Tay Rock together were able to make Irving Plaza feel like summer jam. 30 something, 50,000 people in a room, and it's only 1,200 people that can fit in Irving Plaza. That's how powerful and magnetic those two are together on that stage. And that moment can never be recreated. So for me, the only thing I can say, like I said, is free surf, man. You know, and that's it. All the naysayers and everybody out there talking just to get views off of him. It's crazy, man. You know what I mean? But like I was telling somebody else also, you got to learn how to take care of a culture that still ain't learned how to take care of itself. Because this culture still don't understand how to take care of each other. And that's exactly why things like this is happening where they dragging because you don't do that. When you do things like that, that's what happens where outside people start coming in and talking about battle rap. And it's not always in a good way. You understand? I've seen Hassan Campbell sit here and go live and talk about things in battle rap, and Hassan Campbell don't be coming to battle rap events. He don't be coming to battle rap events. He don't even really be talking about battle rap. He talks about mainstream media, hip hop, mainstream entertainment. He don't talk about battle rap. But because it's the topic and because there's a little bit of information now, okay, now I can talk about it. Now I can get the views off of it. Why? Because we don't protect each other in the culture. So that's something that we got to work on. But moving forward, man, Chris Unbias, he's another one. People try to break him down, talk crazy about him. I've watched it. I've watched it. I sat back and, hearing certain things, of course, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to say, damn, that sound crazy. Like, damn, the girl just came out and said this. But now, once again, here is a man who contributed so much to battle rap and media. He's contributed so much. He took the time to contribute early on before y'all had a lot of these new people that y'all are seeing now. My mom, shit, 10 years ago, we might as well say. He put in a lot of pain. But now, you see how people will turn on you immediately with just a little bit of information, or somebody comes out and puts something out, and it's alleged that what this person is saying, it's alleged. You understand? Because everything is allegedly until it's documented by the courts. Everything is allegedly. And even then, we've seen a lot of people who were innocent stay in jail for 15, 20 years and then come home and say, hey, we got to release them because we're wrong. How many times have we seen that? So, me as an individual I've watched people go through this countless of times. I'm not about to sit here and try to shoot this man while he's down because I know what he's contributed. I know he's a human being, and I know how people get played out by people that are that close to them. People that are, yo, listen, man, you part of the team. I've watched it. This is why I moved Dolo. This is why I moved Dolo. This is why I bring what I bring to the table. I bring my own table. Yo, who's that? That's 6K. Who's that? That's Zaire. What he got? The Netflix camera. Damn, what can he do? Film, photograph, what you want? Photo shoot, music video, live stream event. You understand? I bring everything myself because I know how it is when people start doing stuff like that. But once again, you see what this man brings to the table? You see how everybody could shoot him down like that, but all he had to do was sit down and, like he said, talk to a camera, and thousands of people will sit there and listen to him. Do you understand how more powerful that is than shooting him down? Because everybody gonna listen to the person that you're shooting down. And if the person that you're shooting down sound more convincing than you, whether it's true or not, all the things that are allegedly being put against him, the fact that he can pull more power than everybody that's talking about him, that right there says a lot more. Him as a creator. Do you understand? So people are gonna say, "Damn, Zaire, so you just gonna jack everything that he's saying?" No, but at the same time, he's a creator. He's a human being. Until this man is put in court and the judge says guilty, boom, and they put the shackles on him and lock him up, I can't sit here and say that anything that is being said about him is true. The same exact way I did for Math Hoffa. They played Math Hoffa out. I wasn't going to let that happen because I know Math personally. I know Math personally. I've spoken to Math personally in person on the phone. You know what I mean? T Top versus Math Hoffa. You know what I mean? URL Unfinished Business. That was the same night as NWX versus Gun Titles 2, where Shine took over. He led the battle and they wound up winning. Let me explain something to you. When Math finished battling T Top, me and Math chopped it up after. Math had to leave, go to the hospital, see his baby. I know this man, so I wasn't about to sit here and say, what? That what this girl was saying was true? No. No. You know why? Because I know him. And I know he's not giving it up like that. I know Math's not giving up like that. I don't care what anybody say about him. And I made sure I stood on that. Anybody that was ever gonna say, "Yo, you wilding for protecting him," I would have said, "Nah, you wilding for not protecting him." That man would have never did nothing like that. And look what happened. Where's she at now? So once again, Chris is here and he's ethering niggas. And I respect it. I respect it, Chris. Ether niggas.
Debo, you got a lot to say. You want to step into these media waters, with the whole big homie show and everything. But you online with angry fans just chirping.
You got this situation, whereas as soon as this person came out and made a
You heard what he said. Niggas is just chirping.
A nigga should have turned the camera on fast. Like, yo, listen, I don't know who the fuck, boom, bam, pow, and this and that. Shit, I don't know about all that. Like, fix that. That needs to be fixed now. You know what I'm saying? Fix that. So at the end of the day, it's not fixed until we see what's going on and how. And it's like, what is this? The second or third allegation? It's just crazy.
First of all, who the fuck do you think you are? Let's just get that out the way. Who do you think you are that I gotta address stuff when you want me to address stuff?
You see, stuff like that. Damn, it's the second, third allegation. Damn. Damn. You gonna talk about him like that? Sheesh. See what I'm talking about? We can't do this, man. This is why battle rap. This is another reason why battle rap. A lot of people in battle rap fail. This is why you cut yourself off from a lot of things when you shutting people out like that and you talking about people. It's no good. It's no good.
You know what I'm saying? Like the audacity of you to be telling me, oh, you need to come out and do this and you need to do that. What the fuck do you ever address, Debo? What do you address? Let's just keep it. Let's just go down the list. What do you ever address? Block battles. You got girls talking about they came to New York and you were getting them rooms at hotels and all this kind of stuff. Fucked up contracts. Do you ever address it? You know how many females that aired your ass out on Bad Business and all that kind of stuff? Do you ever address it? You just had an event. You know what I'm saying? You had a fucked up stream. You had 40 bars and Coffee Brown didn't go down. Did you ever address it? Did you do a blog? Did you tell anybody what happened? Did you tell anybody what happened with the stream? Did you tell anybody what was going on with 40 bars? It took 40 bars 5 days to do a blog explaining this whole this fake ass mental health shit she got going on. 5 days. Where were you at during them 5 days? Explaining to the fans who paid money, who got a fucked up stream and no main event. Why you ain't clear the air? You real big on clearing the air. You know what I'm saying? You want me to clear the air. Why you didn't clear the air? You got Jazz, the rapper. She said you took money from her. You know what I'm saying? You blocked one of her battles, a $6,000 payday with Snoop Dogg. I was there. I interviewed her. I broke the story. I tried to interview you, but you ain't want to talk. That's kind of funny because I was wondering why you didn't want to clear the air.
What up, man? I'm actually checking in, man, here with Street Star Nords. Now you good? We got Smack over here.
What's up, man? Chris Unbias. Yeah.
What up? What up? So yeah, man, let's talk about this situation, man. Jazz sent out a tweet saying that she was supposed to be on the Queen of the Ring joint with
It wasn't
not Queen of the Ring. Yeah, I'm editing around. Gladiator shit. Yeah, Jazz sent out a tweet saying she was supposed to be on the Gladiator joint and that it fell through.
Basically agreed to the situation. 2 days later, shit changed. He was like, he's gonna hit us up 2 days later, whatever. And then Farrah got booked to battle Couture, who was his opponent, who was her opponent. Now, whatever happened from there to there, I don't really know. I can't really tell you. But we did agree to do the battle with Couture, and it just got switched up, to be honest with you.
Are you gonna battle on Queen of the Ring anymore?
No. I made a decision to not battle on Queen of the Ring. Because I feel like what they did was wrong. They strictly of an opportunity, a great opportunity.
Angry fan just asked about it recently, and it's funny.
So look at that, right? You see how true media, true documentary, see how he has documentation of everything that he's talking about and anybody that he is speaking about. He has documentation. So now that, for one, you got Norb saying that he has something locked in with Queen of the Ring, and somewhere along the lines it went wrong. Then you have Jazz the rapper saying that she's not going to deal with Queen of the Ring because they stopped a very profitable opportunity for her. So now it's like, damn, like, you know, once again, why even why even say anything about anybody? Like why we can't just stand solid and stand on the sideline and just say, you know what, okay, cool, this is going on with this person, this has nothing to do with me, let me just chill. Why we all can't just rock out like that? We have to protect each other more in the community, because if not, then it's gonna get crazy.
You ain't want to get into it. Why you ain't want to get into it? You media now, Debo. You don't want to clear the air.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
There's always some bullshit you involved in that you don't ever want to talk about. You just hope you sweep it under the rug and you go away. But I got some things you can clear the air on. All right, I got some stuff you can clear the air on. Your caffeine deal, you know what I'm saying? The URL caffeine deal, Queen of the Ring not involved in that no more. Word on the street is that caffeine dropped Queen of the Ring. You look at the old Kings and Queens battles, they don't got the Queen of the Ring logo no more. Babs didn't host that joint like she did the previous time. I'm not saying that Babs and Smack is on bad things. So everything I kept hearing, Debo, is that you was running around here there trying to act like you a boss and shit. You know what I'm saying? You mad P booking battles, you mad this person booking battles, people going over your head and booking KCJ and Official and all these artists that was originally Queen of the Ring artists. So then the rumor was Debo causing problems, man. He really an Indian, but he up there trying to be a chief. Why you trying to be a chief, Debo? You ain't nothing but an Indian. You don't run shit at caffeine. I know I saw you on Instagram talking about you a stage manager and shit. Nah, nigga, you a bootleg security for Smack. That's all you are out there on that stage. Yo, step back, get back. Yo, 2 steps back. That's all you are as a worker. That's all you are as a worker, Debo.
But how did he know? How he found out?
Ain't no stage director, none of that. Don't try to get no sophisticated ass position. All you are is security for Smack. Smack was going out to LA and everybody was on his ass. He was worried about them crypto bloods, all this kind of stuff.
I got it. I'm sitting here playing it right now. I'm live streaming this shit. Yo, this nigga,
they be asking me
wild on them. He's wilding on them right now.
You was
this is why you
out there for URL. But what happened to Queen of the Ring and caffeine? Maybe you'll go on your podcast and clear the air. That's what I heard. I started to drop a blog on him. I ain't even want to put your business out there. But maybe you'll go on caffeine and clear the air. And when you go on caffeine, I got something else you can clear up. Yeah, I got something else you can clear up. You got an event coming up. Shout out to you. You got a prom event coming up. Everybody dressed in their tuxedos and they prom attire. You know what I'm saying? But I heard you booking 1-round battles on that card. So let me get this straight. You got people paying tickets. You want people to dress up in prom attire and come out there, and you got 1-rounders thrown in there with 3-rounders, but you ain't gonna tell them. You ain't gonna clear the air, Debo.
Right.
You ain't gonna let people know. You gonna wait till they buy their tickets, get to the venue, and be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, it's just a 1-round battle." Is that what you gonna do, Debo?
Out,
why you ain't clearing the air,
you know what I mean?
Debo?
Like you can't take away from somebody. Everybody is innocent until proven guilty, man. Until the judge slam that gavel and they put cuffs on him, I'm not about to sit here and try to play somebody
out. You don't
out.
want to let nobody know that.
I might sit here and be like, damn, that's crazy that they say this.
I don't know.
I'm never gonna sit here and try to count a nigga out, man. Because it happens. See what happened with Math. See what they was doing with Math. I said, no, I'm like, nah, Math ain't do that. Hell no, I've been around him. I
calling me all the damn time, trying to call me late night.
Like, yeah, come downtown. Let's talk business. Yo, Math, can't come this late. I gotta get up early. They're like, all right, man, I'm hollering you. I'm trying to come next week. Like, I spoke to this man. I'm like, nah, what she's saying is not true.
Talk about this.
Look what happened. All these people talking crazy about Math, and look what happened. Look what happened. She disappeared. His show was all the way up. He's 500,000 subscribers up right now.
You really a lame ass
nigga. You can't count niggas out.
I knew you was a lame ass nigga when I saw you.
And look, he bringing cold facts. Debo, what happened? Norb said he has stuff locked in with Queen of the Ring. Didn't go right. Jazz said he had a $6,000 battle about to happen. Didn't go right. Like, yo, listen.
Did all that shit with a Newport.
Yo,
she checked you with a Newport in her mouth. And right then I knew you was the female of your relationship.
He said Rita told him, yo, come on, man, enough of that.
That wasn't
with the
really
Newport in her mouth.
And that's what really be irritating about you. When I saw you face to
cigarette,
face, you was basically just whining about some shit
yo,
I
this
said
nigga
about
is
twerk.
wildin', man.
Oh, you be talking
Yo.
about my artists, and I
Oh,
just feel
man.
like you're misrepresenting my art. Man, shut up. Shut up, nigga. Shut your ass up.
That's why nobody like your ass.
I'm going to say what I want to say and do what I want to do on my fucking channel. Matter of fact, you need to get on your knees every day and suck J Black off for the fact that you even relevant in battle rap. He has made you relevant in battle rap. You ain't nothing. Without J Black, you was nothing in this culture. You luckily got on Champion and you running around here acting like you some big dog and you got some fucking voice in the culture. You ain't able to create nothing on your own without Champion and J Black. You are no. What happened to the Anwar and Rita show? What happened to the Anwar and Rita show? I was looking at your views. Your views is in the dirt. I was looking at your views. Your views is in the dirt. The only time you do views is when you talking about Chris Unbias. And that's why we don't respect media like you, because you run around here on this media shit, and we don't respect you because you ain't get it out the mud. You ain't really grow your channel from scratch. You piggybacked off J Black and got popping. Before that, nobody would even care about who Anwar is if it wasn't for J Black. As far as the niggas like me, you just roam DMV's replacement. That's all you are to us. The other niggas you champion and you on J Black show and you this and that. To us, you roam DMV's replacement.
I bitch ass nigga.
That should be your new Twitter handle. I'm Rome DMV's replacement. You be running around here acting like you some big dog because you manage a nigga who can't get through his rounds. Hey, you think you some big dog or something? That would kill me. Y'all be killing me. We should have never let Chris Unbias back in the culture. When I was in your face, you wasn't saying none of that shit. When I was in your face, you wasn't saying none of that shit. You got mad because I started talking about twerk and you started to get in your feelings. But you ain't shit in this culture, man. To show you how much you ain't shit, me and Angry Fan had a meeting with P. We had a meeting with P. And it was to replace you. Because at the time, you was basically, you know, they used to battle and then they would go sit in a chair and they would have this smack backdrop behind them and you would interview people, you and your girl. And they wanted us to come replace y'all niggas. They wanted us to come replace you. P's exact words were, yeah, we got Anwar and D.I. the Henny, man, but they not Chris Unbiased and Angry Fan. If I had Chris Unbiased, Angry Fan, and J Black, I could destroy the internet. So you mean to tell me a nigga with all this stuff swirling around, I got all these issues according to you, I got all this drama around me, nigga still wanted me to replace your ass. Still wanted your non-media ass up out of here and didn't care 2 cents about you. You so happy to be a part of something. We have been there and done that. I done been chilling with Smack.
What's up, man? Chris Unbias. Yeah.
What up? What up?
I done been chilling with Beasley. I done been at all the URL events. I done been backstage. I done been hanging with battle rappers. We've been there, done that. You so happy to be a part of something that you actually think you some big dog now. Like, oh, look at me. I'm Anwar from Champion. We've been there, done that. You will impress me when you can start some shit on your own and grow it. You can't. Nobody, I never heard a nigga be like, yo, and I wonder what Anwar thinks about this battle. Nobody cares about anything you got going on in battle rap. And your ass was about to get replaced. Your ass was about to get replaced. And you talking all this shit. You ain't gonna talk none of that shit in my face, though. You ain't gonna talk none of that shit in my face. I'm going in your jaw. All that running around, talking all this and talking all that. You ain't gonna do none of that in my face. That's why you really mad. That's why you really mad. Because you can be around all these URL niggas and you can dick ride your way all around all these relationships. But at the end of the day, I'm the one sitting there talking about making a decision whether I want to come to Caffeine. They already had you. Why they need me? Why they asking me to come? Because you ain't shit. That's why. You ain't shit, nigga. D.I. the Henny, man. You another nigga doing a lot of talking. You another talking nigga talking a lot of shit, too. You was the first person that dropped a blog on me and Shannon. First person that dropped a blog. And it wasn't even so much that you dropped a blog. I was just like, yo, why would he really Photoshop her picture, put fake blood on there and all this kind of stuff? Like, why would you do that? like clout chasing or whatever. Like, why were you implying that that's what happened between me and her? Like, she looked perfectly fine when I saw her. Why you doing all this stuff for the aesthetics? Y'all niggas take a real situation and play around with it. You know what I'm saying? If this girl, then you want to get on Angry Fan and talk about how people are victims and all this, y'all be playing around with people. Y'all play around with people. Y'all, you put a picture on the internet, you do all this clout chasing ass shit. Y'all take real life situations and turn them into a joke. And that shit is clowning me. I don't respect that about y'all niggas. I don't know your background or know nothing you got going on. I know you ain't shit in battle rap media, and that's why you really mad. You another nigga who don't do no fucking views. Let me get that shit again. You another nigga who don't do no damn views. And what I mean by that is you only impress me and my contemporaries when you can create a channel and you can also do views off just yourself speaking. Yeah, you can upload Sue Surf got arrested. And yeah, you can upload a Twitter space. And yeah, you can upload an IG interview or IG little blog or whatever. Get some views then. You got a weekly blog show where you talk with 2 other co-hosts and you can't do no fucking views. How you got 50,000+ subscribers and you get 300 views on a blog? You got to shoot yourself for that shit. How do you got 50,000 subscribers and do 300 views on a blog? That's because nobody gives a fuck about nothing you talking about. Nobody cares, bro. And that's another reason why you mad. Once again, I got all this stuff swirling around. Oh, Chris Unbias, he got this going on and that going. He's going to jail next week and he's going to trial this year. He took 20 years in. All these lies y'all tell. I still can outdo you in numbers, but I only got a third of your subscribers. And that's why you really mad.
I bitch ass nigga.
That's why you really mad, because in this battle rap shit, you another nigga who ain't shit. You compromise, you don't talk about URL, you dick roll Sue Surf. Sue Surf don't even talk about you, don't even mention you. You know what I'm saying? You did all that D-Rod and the Surf. Nigga, Surf got into space, said the only battle rap media that matters is J Black and Black Compass. Nigga didn't even mention you. And you was on Champion, D-Rod him probably like 2 or 3 weeks before then.
Real quick, Surf's impact, Surf wakes up with impact. Point blank period. Surf wakes up with impact. That's not true. The year before that, he just he didn't win a match the year before that. His losses have impact. Everything Surf does has some type of impact. All I'm saying is a year before he was impact was round up.
Matter of fact, I think you helped Midnight Matters as like a part-time cameraman, but Midnight Matters nigga still got into space and didn't even mention your fucking channel.
Bloggers is ass. But and I'm
you say we got nasty bloggers, nasty bloggers.
Once I get back, like once I start really stepping back and look at it, the only motherfuckers doing due diligence to the culture is Black Compass and Champion. The only motherfuckers doing due diligence to the culture is Black Compass and Champion.
That's because you another irrelevant nigga. And we had a meeting with P, and you know what P said? The same shit he said about Anwar. We got Anwar, and we got D.I. the Henny Man, but they not Chris Unbiased and Angry Fan. And if I had J Black, Chris Unbiased, and Angry Fan, I could destroy Caffeine. You damn right. You know why? Because we the shit. That's why. They got y'all niggas there every day and don't even want y'all niggas. They trying to figure out a way to get y'all.
You see why you don't? This is why. You know what I mean? When something is going on with somebody, you just try to just leave them alone, man. I would never talk down on you guys if I have no reason to sit here and quarrel with you. You understand? I want everybody to do good. This is why I stepped to the side and I said, you know what? The blogging thing is kind of crazy because when they start striking channels, once they struck my channel, and I was like, yeah, it's quiet. 12,000, 13,000 subscribers, it's quiet. I was like, yeah, it's over. I'm not gonna go crazy with this. But I told myself that I can't do that because I do love media. Um, you know, how I started was the interviews, interviewing artists. And I told myself, you know what, you got to get back into that because that's my thing. Interviewing artists is my thing. I'm not really with this whole talking to everybody. My thing mainly is interviewing people. I'd rather sit there and ask the artist the questions because this right here is more so this is speculative. You know what I mean? We speculating. You know what I mean? A lot of things are speculating unless you put it in documentary form like Chris and Bias did, where you can get actual proof. Then now the believability soars through the roof. Now it's like, okay, you're not just a blogger, you're a journalist now because you bring in facts. Bloggers bring facts. You bring receipts. Journalists rather, they bring receipts. When you're dealing with speaking about things, you have to say according to. But if you can bring in your own facts, then pretty much you're a journalist. And that's exactly what Chris Unbias is. Chris Unbias is he's more on the journalistic side of media. You understand? It's not with just blogging. Journalists, you understand? Hip hop is real. They go out, they get true video, they document. You understand? Salute the knowledge of God. Uncle Ra, 15 Minutes of Fame. Go out and get documentation. Me, film the battles, documentation. Shout out the 4K clip. Shout out to B City. You understand? Like that's the thing. Like document. Like that's my thing. Like people believe when it's documented, it's more believable. It's like okay, yeah, you going out and you collecting it, the actual raw documents, the actual raw facts, the files. You are the one creating the file, so it's a little bit more different. But yeah, man, salute to everybody in media. But this is why you can't really look at that. He's saying that URL would rather have him an angry fan. They would rather have him an angry fan because they know with him an angry fan, they could pull a different market, a totally different market. Absolutely. Chris Unbiased fan base, and what he would pull in would be insane if he was on caffeine. It would be insane. I'm all for that. Chris Unbiased, definitely get Chris on caffeine. Get Chris on caffeine. Get Chris on caffeine. If Chris gets cleared of these charges and none of this stuff ever brings forth a conviction, I feel like Chris deserves a spot at caffeine. Absolutely. Angry fan, they need to pull Angry fan in right now. Salute to you, Cool. Salute, Cool. They need to pull Angry fan in right now. They could pull it. They could pull Angry fan in right now. Pull Angry fan in right now. Pull Angry fan in right now. Why haven't they pulled Angry fan in yet? Why haven't they pulled Angry fan in yet? Pull Angry fan in. That's a different part of the urban market that they'll pull. Totally different. Everybody's pulling up the. You know how many people Angry fan have pull up the caffeine just to watch him? You understand? Because a good portion of his fans already pull up to caffeine, if not all of them, to watch the battles. But now they have to pull up to his channel to sit there and watch him talk. So now you understand, like he's bringing a different market. Now Chris Unbiased, like I said, he's more on the journalistic side. He's gonna pull in a different market. You understand? So what he's saying is just like it trumps anything that anyone could say about him that's bad. You understand? And this is why you have to stand on the neutral side when things is going on with an individual. You don't. You just if something's going on with an individual and they fighting a case or something they going on, like you just don't kick them while they down. Like just you know what I mean. Leave it where it's at. You know what I mean. Especially if you had a good relationship with this person. If you have a good relationship with a person, why slander them when you see something atrocious being spread about them? Everything's alleged. Remember, we're innocent until proven guilty, not guilty until proven innocent. Come on, man. What happened to that? I don't understand. I don't understand what happened to it, but it's whatever, man. Salute to Chris, man, for fighting. Because that's all you got is your name. Your name is everything, and this is all we got. So salute to him for fighting.
Niggas up out of here. That's because y'all don't move the culture at all. Stop with this trapper shit. Y'all don't move the culture. You work with a league, they don't even want to book you for battles. They'd rather book a nigga who don't even rhyme. They'll rather book a nigga who don't even rhyme before they'll book you. But then you'd be doing URL prime time, all this shit on Twitter, begging for battles. Oh, you can't even get a battle. You can't even get a battle on URL. They booking niggas. They all kind of niggas they booking and they ain't studying you. You can't even get a battle on that platform and you running your mouth, dick riding niggas so much. You so happy to be around niggas too. That's what be killing you. Another nigga happy to be around niggas. Y'all niggas in this battle rap media stuff ain't shit. Y'all ain't nothing. And last time I saw you, you was on my nuts once again. That's a fact. I saw your ass at Ruby Tuesdays. Me, you, Uncle Rod, Ab, and some other people saw you at Ruby Tuesdays talking to your ass outside. And this was this whole ass nigga telling me outside. Yo, Chris Unbias, man, let me talk to you for a minute, man, because I heard you joining the family. We ain't family, nigga. We ain't no fucking family. That's when you thought I was joining URL. So you try to say we a family. Now you wanted to kind of like buddy with me, like, hey, let me talk to Chris Unbias. He coming on to the family. We ain't no fucking family, nigga. I was about to get your ass up out of there. You ain't even really know. You already got fired once. You fired your ass one time. You went and bought all them Brothers and Coke Factory suits and got fired.
It said we not no family. I was about to get you up out of there.
Nigga up there, nigga in the dressing room trying shit on, all kind of stuff, suits on, everything, looking real dapper, only to get fired a week later. That's how them niggas treated you. Sue Surf got you up out of there. Me and Angry Fan was about to bury you. Next time you on live with Angry Fan, ask Angry Fan who the fuck we were supposed to replace. You and Anwar is who was about to be up out. I ain't gonna say y'all wasn't gonna be allowed in the building. Y'all wasn't gonna be holding no mics no more.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Y'all wasn't gonna be doing no more interviews. Y'all wasn't gonna be doing nothing. We was about to go over there and take over. Niggas might get on the camera and try to save face and all that. Chris ain't telling the truth. We telling the truth. And then you talking about, I can't believe, people like Chris shouldn't even be letting the culture. Bro, why you didn't tell me that when I saw you at Ruby Tuesdays? I saw you at Ruby Tuesday. You and Uncle Raw the whole laptop out transferring footage because he hired you to record. You be getting hired by media. That's how much of a bum ass media you are. Niggas be hiring you to do media for them. You ain't nothing but a worker. So you